Hey, I'm Ilya, and this is the first video in my production journal of making a Lego graphic novel. This week I started building the first few scenes for my book, and after the months that I spent world building and outlining the story on paper, it feels amazing to actually start putting brick and brick together. The scenes that I built are at the beginning of my story, so naturally every time I reread the outline as I wrote it, these ones were the ones that got envisioned in my head more than any others. The story is opened with a couple of forced perspective shots and a couple of building interiors, neither of which I've had that much experience in building. When it came to shooting these mocks, most of them were pretty straightforward. One of the interiors, however, is fictionally an indoor, nighttime firelit scene, so the normal white lights that I used just wouldn't cut it. After a bit of experimenting and Kiwi ingenuity, I put together this setup. I used an LED head torch with a yellow filter behind the fireplace, and hanging from a microphone stand above was an old bulb torch with a plastic sheet over its face to soften the light. This gave the whole room a yellowish tint, seemingly coming from the fireplace. And after a little bit of photo editing, I had the final result. Getting the lighting right wasn't that hard. I might even go as far to say it was light work. I didn't actually do any writing this week, but I'm thinking it might make more sense to build large sections of the story, then follow up with the writing, or vice versa. I do know where the story is going and what the conversations will be, but I don't just yet know what the exact exchanges are. Since this is a graphic novel, obviously the text and what you see in the pictures have to match up, so it might make more sense to base one upon the other. And that's all I got up to this first week. This coming week I'll work on the next mock, which will be a larger outdoor scene. I'll do a little bit of writing and hopefully maybe develop the internet side of LWCNZ a bit. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe and keep an eye out for next week's video.